Did you see the video of Fulio drop where they were trying to say Young and Ace was snitching? What was your thoughts on that? It was like an interrogation video.
I don't even know. I don't even think I seen it. I don't think I seen that video. Young and Ace snitching?
There's a video that Fulio dropped where Young and Ace was talking to a detective, and he was telling the detective about who was in the video. He named, I think it was his brother. Some people said it was snitching. Some people said it wasn't.
Oh, I don't know. It was some interrogation.
Yeah, he was in interrogation room, and Fulio dropped it. It went viral like at least about 3 weeks ago. And everybody was calling Young and Ace snitch, and Young and Ace went on live to give his side of the story.
I don't know. I ain't see it, but
yeah,
that type of I don't be. You know, somebody snitch. You know, they gotta be in black and white, right?
That's the thing. It's like, does it have to be in black and white? Because people saying the audio snitching, like if you see, because TYMB Fefe, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a video of him that dropped, and everybody in Chicago was saying he snitched because he was telling the police that, hey, cut the camera off, I can help get somebody. So like, is that?
Man, I don't know, man, that's a different type of character, man. That dude is a different type of character. That ain't how people talk and how people do things. Like he different. Some people just different, you know?
But it ain't no black and white. That was audio, so that's still snitching though, right?
I mean, I don't know somebody went to jail over the audio type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if what he said in the audio was in black and white. They just showing the audio. I don't know.
So you go off that rule though, because like nowadays you got all these people like trying to decide what snitching is and shit. So like I feel like it got to be in black and white for people to consider it snitching. Like,
I mean, I think so. That's what I heard. That's how I go. That's how I go. Shit, it got to be in black and white. I mean, the black and white, the police put that out. I think the police put that out. So
they print that out.
That's coming from them. So yeah, I said we kind of go off that video. That's kind of cool, but no, but the papers is what they show in the courtroom. The papers is what they show in the judge, what they print. So yeah.
Do you think it's kind of crazy seeing all this jailhouse footage coming out of people?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think in my head, like, what the fuck them videos dropping from, you know?
Right.
I've been thinking, I be seeing it, I'm like, damn. They be dropping everybody jail videos. I be thinking where they coming from. Or I be thinking who dropping them type shit.
I mean, I guess you can just file like a freedom of information request using their government.
I just think it's crazy, you know, because they used to be doing that type of shit back then, you know. It's always some new shit going on. So that ain't never used to be happening.
Right.
That shit used to be private. They used to try to really keep that type of shit private, what go on in the jail.
Right, it seems fucked up. Like, this is not stuff that we should be seeing. Like, this is like supposed to be this other fucking world that you don't necessarily know about, right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. They used to keep it private. They used to keep that shit private. Don't nobody know nothing about that type of shit. What go on in jail, they keeping it private. Now it's like, damn, they letting that out? How the fuck that get out? You know? So we know the inmates ain't letting it out. So we thinking like, how the fuck that's getting out? We thought they was private what go on in there. So yeah, it kind of was like, yeah, what the fuck?
1090 Jake claimed, well, I think he told me he think it's one of the guards that work up there. He said that I think he did some research. He said one of the correctional officers is up there leaking it, but I don't know how true that is. How do you feel about, because you know Vaughn went viral for the video of him asking to go to PC, and everybody had their thoughts about what it was. You know, people were saying that he was just trying to finesse to go to a different deck. Like, what's your thoughts on that?
Man, that's what the fuck, gang. Gang, that's what they do, gang. Like people in the jail, gang. It's different shit going on. You got Savage Life. You got shit that they create that they going by, and when you in jail, you got the guards that they not letting you get away with nothing, go nowhere. You know what I mean? You trying to move around. You trying to go to the motherfucking. You fuck around and got an injury. You trying to go see the doctor. They ain't letting you. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. It's like, so now they just put it upon themselves to do whatever, far as like say little stupid shit to get where they gotta go. Cause this gonna make them get where they gotta go. So yeah, people just running with it, saying all this stupid ass shit. People saying all this crazy shit. That's how they just come in just to get where they gotta go, move they need to move type shit.
What do you think of that Savage Life shit?
That's what they gotta do. That's what they gotta do. That's how they adapt.
The butthole spitting is just.
I don't know nothing about all that shit.
Oh, I thought that's what the Savage Life
That's
was.
what the Savage Life is, right?
I heard some shit like that, but you know, everybody I ain't talking about that shit. I'm just talking about the whole area. You got some parts of jail where it's just regular, and then you got some parts in jail where it's a little high profile far as it's all murders right here, shit like that. And then you got over there where, you know, niggas just, you know, they just doing whatever, you know, over there. But these people over here, they really fighting heavy shit, doing whatever. So if they fighting a lot of time and they trying to get their way, shit, I don't knock nobody saying what they need to say to get their way. They fighting a lot of time. You know, this is they got going on in here. People be on the outside looking in, never been in jail, they on, bro.
I watched a whole video of you getting arrested and interrogated behind the scenes by the cops. So that was kind of weird to just watch that.
Are you watching me?
Yeah.
Damn, what I was doing.
They like found a gun in the car. They were trying to figure out whose gun it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got locked up.
But when you were going through that, were you thinking like, oh, this footage is going to be on YouTube someday?
No, hell no.
Right.
No, hell no.
And the cop has a body camera on, but I would never have thought of that before all this shit.
Yeah, you don't think no shit like that. No, you don't be thinking no shit like that. Whole time it just come out. That's why people be having to know what they doing. Don't be having no foul shit on your name. Thinking you getting away with it. Thinking you telling the cops anything. Mm-hmm. Because now it's like that shit getting out now. All right, now it's getting out. Now your arrest, your DUIs, everything you doing, that shit getting out. You know what I mean? You coming back drunk from gambling, whatever, boom, it's getting out. You know what I'm saying? Simple shit. It's getting out. So now, you seeing it. You seeing it.
Who would you say the king of drill is? Cause I be getting into it with people and shit. I be saying Vaughn and everybody
Man,
like
you know,
There's only two options.
it's people say Vaughn and Sosa, and then Dirk is another person
Oh, yeah.
that you can arguably. And I say
True.
Vaughn, and I've been arguing with people. I said, you know what I'm saying? Who would you say the king of?
I mean, drill, the king of drill, you know it's Vaughn.
I mean, Sosa like kind of started it and immortalized it. Obviously, there's people saying drill before him and stuff, but he really like personified it. And then I feel like Vaughn kind of, at least in terms of like the Chicago style of drill, took it to the best limit that we've seen anybody take it. The only reason I don't immediately think of Dirk in that conversation is just because I feel like he grew beyond it so quickly. Like to me, he's like pretty much the best artist that came from drill and then kind of just became something bigger than it.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't never, you know, me talking on the artist side, I ain't never just looked at Smirk as just, you know, one-sided. Like, I look at him as being creative a little more, like, you know, versatile. He can do a lot of different shit, you know. So, Vaughn, you know Vaughn, man. He be, you know, Vaughn, that's all he really know. Just that one thing. He could try out the shit, but he don't really know this one thing type shit. So, you know I'm giving it to Vaughn anyway, though, over anybody in the city.
You listen to any like New York drill or anything from England or anything like that?
New York, I fuck with New York rappers, how they be coming a little bit. Yeah, I be fucking New York rappers, how they be coming. I don't be listening to everybody from New York, but some of them be cool.